Hello, for those of you who are just now tuning in, if you're not on one of my social media accounts and you have not got a chance to choose what a card, or if you like to choose more than one card, just take a moment just to meditate and allow yourself to choose which scene or card resonates with you, or if you are attracted to more than one card, you can choose so, and I will reveal the message. All right, so let's get started. So the deck I will be using is the Flower of Life deck, and it's pretty much, I would say this is like a healing message that I will be doing every week. I will call this the Walu Child Healing Message. So really, I never really got a chance to explain why I've changed my YouTube channel name from the Ghetto Fairy Tarot to Walu Child. And the Walu Child is pretty much something that's a personal thing for me. It's kind of like a memory, or a childhood memory, I guess you could say. When I was very young, I couldn't pronounce the word flower, and I had to been like 3 or 4 years old, a toddler age, and I didn't know how to pronounce the word flower, so I would call them Walus. So that's where Walu Child comes from, and it resonates more with me because I do love nature. I love flowers, and I'm pretty much, I would say I'm a free spirit, and I connect very well with nature, and I love plants and things like that. So this is what I will call my Walu Child healing message for the week. So for those of you that chose the first card, we have Healer. I'm gonna let you see the card. I'm not sure what flower that is, but it's very beautiful. The message is, when you awaken to your truth, the feeling is so incredible and freeing that you will feel that it is your responsibility to help all feel this good. To try and awaken others is not the role of a healer. Your job is to feel the best you can in every moment, to be in full balance with yourself. Allow your higher self, the whole of the universe, to shine through you and inspire others to choose to see the world differently if they so desire. Whatever they choose to do is up to them. You have the choice to love you and all. Everyone is at different levels of perception and consciousness. Wherever anyone is perfect for them in their life in that moment. Let everyone be as they are, and just focus on feeling the best you can right now. No one has to change for you to feel love, because you are love. Okay, so as a healer, the message for you this week, I really feel, because this is a healing message, I think that it's very important for us to understand that, or for the group that's chose this card to understand that you are your own healer, your own redeemer. You can work with spirit, you can work with God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, goddess energy, whatever it is, but to understand that you are your own healer, because you are a healer basically. So it's not, that we have to seek outside of ourselves for this healing. It's available to us always, because it's a part of us. And also, I find nature very healing, flowers to be very healing. If you feel like, you feel very, if you're struggling with some insecurity, or you're feeling some alienation, or you feel, that you just don't belong right now, or you just feel like you're just disconnected, working with flowers, or buying flowers for yourself, or picking flowers for yourself, is like giving a gift to you. And on the other side of it, nature is very healing. So anything that has life, plants that have life, going out in nature, walking barefoot on the grass, anything of that nature, is very healing. And in tune, like the card says, that it's not up to us to try to change people or fix anyone. And it's like that saying, we can't change the world until we change ourselves. So it's like we can't heal others and we can't be there for others if we're not there for ourselves and if we're not healthy within ourselves. And everything starts within and then it reflects without. So that is the message for the first group. So the second group, I have like a butterfly. So the message is dive in. And the card says, let us not be concerned with where we have come from or where we may be going. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and feel into the internal moment happening now and now. Allow all to be as it is. Sink deeper into you. Fall into your grace. Dive in and allow the riches of you, infinite unconditional love, to be revealed. Let go, let it be. Allow your treasure, your riches to shine brightly, shedding light into every part of you, eliminating any darkness, transforming into love, balanced energy that will reveal the very truth of you. Free yourself of all that holds you back. So diving in, the message I get with this, the butterflies are very symbolic for transformations and rebirth, coming out of one stage of your life and graduating into another. It may be a tough time going through this process, and it's kind of like it's not important to focus on, where I've come from as far as my past and the things that, it's good to reflect on the past and know where you've came from, but not in a way where you're dwelling in the past to where you're not focused on the here and now, or being too focused on the future where you're just neglecting where you are and stopping where you are and just sitting with that because you miss so much important. It's like you miss out on the experience of what's going on within you at this very moment and where you are when you focus on the past and you dwell there. And it's easy to beat ourselves up for the past, and then we don't even see our beauty once we've blossomed. But really, it's just saying to dive in, just to feel and just to live in the now, because that's all that matters is the moment now. We can't worry about tomorrow because, as you know, the saying goes, it's not promised. Sorry. It's not promised to you. So if I'm going silent, it's because I'm trying to gather the information that's being given to me. It's like Spirit is saying that you really need to just live your life. It's because it's like some of us are not living. It's like we're too focused on the past and who's hurt us and what we've done wrong or what we perceive to be wrong. And then the future, we were worried about tomorrow. Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? And it's like we're not living our lives. We're restless. It's like we're tiring ourselves out. We're running ourselves down, worrying about things that are out of our control, such as, the past is over and done with. The future is being created. It's out of our hands. And the now is all we have. And it's very important to just live right now. You're missing vital things. You're not even, it's like you could be creating so much more for yourself. You could be experiencing something in the now, gathering something now, or just even being. It could be that you're not allowing yourself to rest. It's like if you're not doing something, if you're not moving, then you're not, you're not a part of the world, or you're not important, or you're not, you're just not doing anything. But that could get very tiring when we feel like we have to constantly be, moving in action rather than just being in the moment or in solitude or resting. If your body is tired, it's very, very important that you honor that you get the rest that you need and not feel guilty, because I feel like some people are guilty about resting or taking naps or sleeping in or even staying in bed all day. Sometimes that's what you need. If it's not an overindulgence, if you're doing that every single day, then that could be an issue. Okay, so the next card is crafting. Gaze at your loving hands. How will you create and craft your life? Look at your feet and feel them on the ground. Now close your eyes and imagine that you see the earth from the perspective of space. How wondrous and beautiful it is. Green, blue, white, light and dark. Infinite, endless stories being played out upon the earth. Be aware of yourself on earth, playing out and creating your stories. Now see all of this through the eyes of your higher consciousness. See the whole big picture from the perspective of space. Gently move closer and closer towards the earth. Feel yourself landing on earth and plant your feet on the ground. Intend that from this moment on, you will no longer feel bullied by life. Instead, you will create and craft your unique path. So it's kind of like the same message. It's like Spirit wants us to be aware of where we are right now and just to focus, really focus on what's here. Being aware of where we are, feeling and breathing and tasting and hearing, not just moving so fast to where it's like life is just passing us by. Because even in moments where we're sitting and we're just overthinking, we're worried about tomorrow, worried about our bills that could possibly come, not even the bills that may have come, or even worrying about things that we perceive as issues or troubles right now. It's like when we're in that type of state, we're missing out on what we're not conscious of what we're creating. So if we're worried about something and we consciously worry about it, we're creating that for our tomorrow. We're creating more and more issues instead of resolutions or something better for ourselves. Like every moment we're creating. So it's very, very important that you're conscious of where you are in the moment, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, the words that you speak, because all of those things create a reality. So Spirit is like both, all of the messages is just to really be within ourselves, be within our environment, to observe everything and to look at it from a different perspective rather than just on the surface of things. It's almost like you have to appreciate where you are right now. That's the main thing. You have to appreciate where you are right now, because you are where you are for a specific reason and purpose. And you're creating your tomorrow by the things that you're thinking about, your emotions, the words that you speak. So why not speak beautiful things into existence and feel happy where you are? Because I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, there's something to be happy for. And if it's not that you're waking up every morning and your family is alive and well, that you have running water, that you have a bed to sleep on, whether you're sleeping on the floor or on a blow-up mattress, whether you only have ramen noodles in your kitchen, you're still here and you still have something. And you are where you are in the moment. If you would want to create more for yourself, if you want a happier life, be grateful for where you are now and live in the moment, and also keep a positive outlook on your life and expect better. Expect more for yourself and believe that there's more for yourself, and trust in the higher power and trust in your spiritual guides and your connection to spirit, because this world is abundant. It's abundance of everything, and it's not just money. You look outside, there's abundance of trees, there's an abundance of leaves, there's abundance of rocks, sand. I mean, that's not just nature, cars, whatever it is that you see, there's so much to go around. That's the whole point, that you're never without. This is an abundant universe. So it's pretty much how you have to see things. And the important message, again, is to be where you are, be in the present moment, be conscious of where you are, be grateful of where you are. And that is the message. So let me know if this was helpful, and if I could, if you would like for me to continue these healing messages throughout the week, and that you enjoy these cards. So I send you lots of love and healing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I thank you all for your support, your comments, your likes. I appreciate it all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.